I have never seen Ongina more self-conscious than when she has hair on her head. It's ridiculous. You look good though.
Thank you.
You look good. Full Ariana Grande moment. These wisps are very Y2K.
Wait, do I kind of look like Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
I don't wear hair because I never like the queen next to me to feel embarrassed.
I always feel embarrassed sitting next to you, Ongina, so don't worry.
Hey everyone, it's Ongina Grande.
And Rock'em Sakura. And welcome to a new episode of Fashion Photo Review
For Drag Race Philippines.
Whoa. All right, so this episode is the Shop Shop Ladies Ball. The ladies were tasked with bringing 2 looks to the runway. The first one is Shopulence. She buys everything, but we're gonna be taking a look at the second looks that they were tasked to make there.
Yes, and it's items from Divisoria. It's basically like Los Angeles' Santee Alley, but in like Manila.
So it's like a bunch of places where you can get everything.
Everything. Like I remember growing up, we would go there for like school uniforms, clothing, fruit, vegetables, groceries, toys, cell phones.
Considering that they all had to make unconventional material outfits out of things that they would find there, what are you expecting from this runway?
I want it to be grand. I want it to be 3-dimensional. I want it to be fantastic.
I would love to see a lot of materials used in very interesting ways, especially with an eclectic runway. I also love maximalism, so using a lot of things to create a bigger silhouette. I know it's not for everyone, but that's what I expect to see. Let's get started on these toots and boots.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Tonight, we challenged our queens to prepare 2 looks for our Shop Shop Ladies Ball. Category is Divi Divas.
Up first is Precious Paula Nicole.
My God, is this Lalari
again? Okay. Oh my God, and Ornisha? Okay.
Oh.
Her legs look gorgeous. I love pink hair. I think the outfit itself is pretty okay. It very much is like a bodysuit with a little bit of frill accent on the side that we've been seeing a lot of that this season. Like that's kind of a trend with a lot of these girls is showing off their legs. I don't think it's the most inventive outfit, but I do think that the use of the netting or the plastic that she used in the outfit is pretty inventive. I do not like that there's a small piece of plastic just hanging down and it's so small. It's so small that it just looks like plastic. It doesn't elevate the look at all.
I think if she took that and just bubbled it up and made it part of the side where it's all like volume.
Yeah.
I think that would make it a lot cleaner.
Like a big, more ruching moment, like a Vegas cha-cha.
Just take it, ball it up, add it to the volume that's already there. So you have like this really nice asymmetric moment. And it doesn't look like a piece of fabric was sort of left behind and forgotten. I do love this hair. I think it's very pretty. I love the volume of it that complements how cute and sexy this little look is. I do love the accessories. I think that the use of the fans as lollipops is actually really quite cute. I like the shoes because it is a complement to the outfit. It all goes well together. It's put together well, but it's not the best constructed garment to really give me that wow factor.
I'm not really a fan of when you get a design challenge and you basically only make a bathing suit with a little bit of ruffle on it. You know, it feels a little bit safe to me, especially when you can go above and beyond with unconventional material and make something bigger and more extravagant, have a bigger silhouette. So for me, it's gonna be a boot.
This is a boot. Up next, we have silhouette. Oh.
It's really cool. What a great creative way to use bags in the look, especially because the bags already have structure. And what a hard material to work with. But it pays off in dividends because of the way that she's able to fold to create this origami sort of look is so cool and interesting. I wasn't expecting a silhouette just like this. One thing I do wish is that there had been one more set of bags in the back to finish off the side ruffle, so the back was just as interesting as the front. So when she turns around, it's not as boring. Had she just added maybe like 2 more origami things headed backwards, it would have been a full 360 crazy moment, but it looks great.
Yeah, I love this overall presentation from Silhouette. I love the hair.
Oh yeah.
It's not flat and it's not black.
Because it went missing for some reason.
And it looks really good. I love the way that she pleated the origamis to make it look like fans. I love the leopard print. And I love her use of different shades from the bags. So it takes your eye in different places.
Yeah.
Instead of it just like being one color of the leopard, I think is very smart. I love how she has accentuated her hips and her waist by using more volume here with the origami. And I feel like this silhouette is really cute for her. And I love the gloves, I love the shoes, it's well accessorized.
Like I said, the only thing is just maybe the look from the back, but overall this is really strong and I was very wowed when she came.
Yeah, me too.
So for me, it's a 2.
And for me, it's a toot as well.
Up next is Eva LA Queen. There's a lot of undergarment going on here. Here's the thing about this outfit. Half of the outfit is the gloves she brought from home and the shoes that she brought from home.
Which I love the boots.
Yeah, those are great and everything, but she didn't make that here. Also too, the corset that she made, I can see the undergarments of the black panty and I can see whatever undergarment is in the back
Like a little
too.
bra too, right?
Yes,
here.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so the whole garment isn't even covered. And most of the outfit, the parts that shine is everything else that she brought from home. Does it look good on her? Yes, she pads great. She has an amazing face and she has great proportions all the time. Does that excuse the outfit? Absolutely not. Outfit looks like 1, it's a Mod Podge. 2, it does look like it was spray painted, but in a bad way. And 3, like some of the back parts don't fit her properly. She had a concept and abandoned it halfway. If she had made the back part more of a train and kept it longer and had more feathers or more duct tape going down and made it more extravagant so that half of the outfit was her gold gloves and gold boots, it would have read as a design challenge.
Right.
But for here, it's almost like she's just trying to mask what she's made with these big accessories, with the great necklace, with the great earrings.
I appreciate how she had woven together whatever material she may have used, because it looks like there's like an in and out weaving that happens with the texture of the garment. I do appreciate the concept of where this was supposed to go, but for me, it feels really unfinished. It's not exciting. There are things that could have been fine-tuned, such as the undergarments and how it's all showing. Overall, this is not a strong look for her, and I'm going to have to agree with you that this doesn't cut it for me when we're this far into the competition for a design challenge. I give this one a boot.
This one's a boot.
Up next, we have Marina Summers.
Wow! Come on, Marina!
Yes!
Work! Oh my
Oh
God,
my
she looks so, this
God.
is crazy. This does not look like she made this during a design challenge.
Oh my God.
How creative.
What I love about this is not only is it playful, it's colorful, not only is it constructed really well, but the elements of it being fashion is there for me. There's all of these different types of texture that you may not think goes together, but she constructed this really, really well.
Whatever materials that she used it in such a way where it's intriguing, it's mysterious, and she looks great. The colors mesh really well, but also too, the garment fits her perfectly.
The way that she placed all of these materials onto her body, swooshies on the side and the swooshies on this side and the swooshies on this side. What is the swooshies?
The ruffles.
Thank you.
The ruffles.
And this is really, really strong.
I know a lot of the girls like to do this one-sided.
They do love that, huh?
Yeah, in the Philippines, I guess, they love the one-sided ruffling, ruching of fabric on the side, but it looks really good. It flatters her really, really well. And the fact that this fabric, like there's so much of it, feels like she brought this from home.
Yeah, it really does. It's a strong look. Good job, Marina. For this week, I'm giving this a shoot!
It's a shoot for me too!
Yay!
Sorry for booting you last week, but this is just... Up next, we have Venus Deluxe. Ooh.
Oh! Even in the shoe! Oh my God! This is amazing.
Okay, green and yellow looks really good on her. See, again with the asymmetrical.
They love an asymmetric.
Asymmetrical ruching, padding, whatever she used, maybe like the gold coffee filters, whatever. They might be paper plates, silverware, whatever ribbons are on there, tablecloth. She looks good and the fabric looks expensive.
It does. And all of these like elements in it looks like they're appliques or like something that you would already have bought to place onto a garment to elevate it further. It doesn't look like she cut up gold plates or whatever.
The edges of whatever texture that she used give this kind of scalloped ruffle effect that fabric would normally do. And it's really, really hard to kind of replicate that. Maybe you have to put it in leather or vinyl. The material that she chose was really, really, really smart. Because one, it has a lot of integrity. And two, it looks like it's pretty easy to cut and get a lot of. Whatever she had, she must have had a lot of. She looks like the embodiment of Filipino pride. Filipino people look really good in gold.
It's like as bright as the sun that's on our flag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love her headpiece. Visually very, very interesting. Adds so much to the look.
I love her campiness. I love her energy. I love the way that she puts together concepts. It really shows on the runway that she loves design. She's so smart in making sure that her body is always shown. So the way she cuts here to show cleavage and the way she cuts on the waist to show waist is also very smart. And I love these fun, flimsy little fringe that she created. It's just an overall very strong look and she is very confident in it. It looks like she brought it from home and she's walking down the runway and saying, my don't stink, but yours do.
She also did something really smart too. She used a green fabric on the side here and the gold is placed in the middle so that it cinches her even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very smart.
For us, it's a shoot!
Yes!
Up next, we have Bridgette ding 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 ding.
Fun colors.
Oh, bubblegum pop.
Oh, I love the colors that they're using. Playing with horizontal stripes to kind of get interesting shapes. I love all the elements of it. It is very safe. One thing I don't like is the yellow piece of fabric that is a little bit too small for me. Like if the yellow had been a little bit bigger or the ribbon had been a little bit thicker, I think it would have been nice. But overall, I think this look is pretty solid. I love the mix of colors. I think they're really fun. It's giving very like summertime, beach time.
I feel as if though it's only on the safe side for me. I do love these stripe fabrics or whatever these things are that she used to accentuate like this part of the look. But what I do appreciate is she constructed a silhouette and put it together to make a complete dress, which is good in any design challenges. I think that it's playful. I think that it works for her body. I feel like it's very much her drag. I give it a very soft toot.
I'm gonna give it a toot. Up next is Minty Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Edgy, contemporary, couture.
This
wow.
is good.
Woo! Oh, she looks good. This playfulness with all of the different types of fabric is so cool, so eclectic, very trendy right now.
Yeah, very trendy.
The way that the garment is constructed and put together with this very thin, it might be like a safety pin or like sewn right here near the boobus. Like really thin connection of that is very chic. It's interesting in a texture sort of way.
Yeah, the textures is really strong. All of these different elements put together works really complementary to each other. And on top of it, she constructed this scarf that has like a train to it that goes down to her right hand. And then she also made a train that is attached to her skirt or her belt that gives it more of a three-dimensional look. I could totally see this going down the runway at like Comme des Garçons. I would like it without the gloves, to be honest. Like I don't need it, it doesn't need to be there. I think that this is a really strong look for her and the way that she constructed this, and it's such a strong silhouette and such a strong outfit.
The placement of all of the fabrics, especially the plaid, going downward diagonal lines instead of horizontal or vertical, really flatters her shape. So she really thought about the placement of the fabrics when she put them on.
She knows who she is, and she is a look queen. You can really see in her designs and her runways that
It's also like very edgy all the time too.
yeah, I love it.
She loves to have these like big gloves with hers. I feel like it's kind of signature for her.
I can't even believe that we're gonna do this, but I'm giving this another shoot. And
Third shoot for me
that's
too.
3 freaking shoots. Oh my God. But it's super strong.
Trend alert! Asymmetrical outfit.
Yeah, doing it on one side and then on the other side.
One side and then leg on the other side. All on the left or all on the right. Do you hang to the left or the right?
Secret.
Our top two of the week is
Minty Fresh.
It's
What?
Marina. Okay, for me, it's Marina again. I love the way that Marina did the colors on this outfit. They're very fun, eclectic. She has a great eye for direction in the way that she placed the mats. And half of her outfit or an eighth of her outfit isn't just gloves.
So for me, it's Minty Fresh. I love how modern this is. I love all of the textures, the prints. I love all of these elements together, and I can see this walking down the runway in some of the biggest fashion houses today. I feel like we're gonna get fired eventually if you and I can't
Agree?
agree.
Well, one of us will get fired. Whoever's wrong will get fired.
I'm full Filipino, so bye.
They're gonna give me half a paycheck, can you imagine? As Ongina is very self-conscious about her
I
hair.
am.
So leave a comment down below on how nice she looks with hair on her head.
Thank you.
Please. Episode 8.
Coming on Wednesday, available on Wow Presents Plus worldwide.
Except for Crave in Canada.
Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat. And we will see you again next episode.
Peace.